Hello everyone, Monkey D. Willie 98 here. Welcome to my new video about 14 builds for 14 weapons without RNG involved. No RNG means no Gogma skills. Roll it on your weapons and no RNG talismans. Everything that you're gonna see on this build is craftable. And yeah, just not waste more time. Let's start with the first one. For a great start, we have the Greatsword. This build comes with 2-piece Bale and 3-piece Gamma. The skills that you're gonna have are gonna be Weakness Exploit level 5, Agitator level 5, Resentment level 3, Counter-Strike level 3, Maximum Mind level 3, Stun Resistance level 3, Bind Resistance level 2, Light Power level 1. Also, keep in mind that 2 of the Gamma pieces are Jihad pieces, so if you're gonna do a power clash, you're also gonna gain a little attack buff, thanks to that said bonus. Of course, you have also Lord Soul, and you have also Soul of the Dark Knight, thanks to the 2 Bale armor pieces. Up next, we have the Longsword. This is one of my favorite builds of this video. This build comes with 2-piece Gore, thanks to Nadia Helmet, and 3-piece Gamma. As you can see, it comes also with Dragon Resistance level 2, which by eating a meal brings you to Dragon Resistance level 20, and it prevents getting Dragon Blighted by the Arcvolt, which you're gonna fight a lot. Let's be realistic. So, try out this build if you haven't gotten yet a proper Longsword build. Up next, we do have the Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield build comes with 2-piece of Nadia armor, the head and the legs, and 2-piece Jihad and Arc Vulcan Van braces, all of 3 Gamma. 2-piece Jihad Stealth for binding counter, and as you can see, there are 2 flare decoration there that brings you up to flare 4, but if you're in a matchup where you do a lot of dodges, I also recommend you to change those 2 decoration with 2 adrenaline rush decorations to gain a bit more of row. Up next, we have 2 blades and a dream. This build, thanks to the Nadia helmet once again, and 3-piece the head, ends up having Wex 5, Agi 5, Counter-Strike 3, Coalescence 3, which is going to be automatically active thanks to Antivirus, and Weakness Exploit level 3 Talisman. Actually, this build is very good also for Arch-Tempered Arcvolt, because with just 2 Dragon Resistance, which I put it in the build as you can see, you will have Dragon Resistance 20 and it will prevent Dragon Blight. Against any other monster, I recommend putting in Marathon Runner level 2. Up next, we have this hammer build, which as you can see, this build comes without maximum might, and the reason is because your uptime, even with full grunge and set bonus, is not gonna be that great if you use your hook claw a lot for dodges. But regarding the rest, this build still comes with 2-piece Gore and 3-piece Gamma. One of the pieces is Raid those and Greaves, which will provide you stun resistance level 3, so you don't have to care about getting stunned after doing a lot of offsets. In this way, your affinity still is going to be pretty high enough to hit your critical hits, and the damage at the end of the day is going to be pretty good. Next, we have the Hunting Horn, and this is by far one of my favorite builds of this video. This build comes with Resentment 5, buffed by 2-piece Neudra, Agitator level 5, Burst level 5, buffed by 2-piece of the Garen, Counter-Strike level 3, Elemental Absorption 3, Speed Eating 3, and Shock Absorber as well. This build is insane, because with Hunting Horn, if you are doing a lot of heal subs, you are gonna have a great uptime of resentment and your raw damage is gonna be insane. Next, we have Lance with basically the same build as the Sword and Shield that I showed before, with the only difference that on the weapon you have Guard level 2, because even if it looks like a defensive skill, it's gonna be literally what is gonna make you do damage on Arch-Tempered Arcvolt, because instead of getting knocked back for no reason, you can stay there in front of him, just guard it, remain there as an immovable object, and keep hitting him. Up next, we have the Gunlance. Actually, this build comes with 2-piece Ebony Oda and 2-piece Jihad to gain the double set bonus, and of course also with the Neudra helmet to complete the 3-piece Gamma to get also Lord Soul. In the Gunlance build that we have here, we have also 2 level of earplugs, which are gonna be enough to don't get hit by the roar of the majority of the monster in the game. In that way, while the monster is roaring, you can keep doing your combo and finish with your burst boost. Quickly reminder that Gunlance is not a weapon that cares a lot about the element, and as well, the Guardian Arcbolt Gunlance, guys, is still very good until you get a Gogmazius God Rolled Gunlance. Here we are with the Switch Axe. Actually, with this build, we're gonna have 2-piece Jackers and 3-piece Gamma. In this way, we're gonna have Agitator 5, Weakness, Explore level 5, Counter-Strike 3, Maximum Might 3, Resentment level 3, Star Resistance level 3, Quick Shield level 3, and also Dragon Resistance level 3 to fight Arch-Tempered Darkvolt as well. If you're not fighting him, just swap those 3 decorations with whatever you want. If you want a personal recommendation, I will suggest you to go with Divine Blessing. In that way, you're gonna receive, or at least you're gonna have the possibility of receiving less damage during your offset, and even during your full lead slash, since you're gonna have hyper armor while you're doing them. Here we go with Charge Blade. This build comes with 2-piece Logic, 2-piece the head, you have double set bonus, and of course you have also Lord Soul as a group bonus. As well, this build comes with 2 level of earplugs, which Charge Blade really benefits a lot, since while the monster is roaring, Charge Blade can do his infinite loop of AAD and AAD follow-up. And quickly reminder, guys, this is an impact file build. If you want an elemental file build, don't use this one. Don't use elemental file on this build, because your damage is going to be like the support hunter's damage. If you want an elemental file build, click the Discord link in the description of this video and go to Charge Blade section. Up next, we have Insect Glaive. With this build, you're gonna have Gold Magala Tyranny and Lord Soul as a group bonus as well. And on the weapon, you're gonna have Flight and Decree Decoration plus 2 critical boost decoration. As an insect, I'm using the Foy Beetle, which is rarity 2, guys. Do not upgrade it, because if you do, if you upgrade your Foy Beetle to rarity 4, you're gonna lose Harvest Extract. For who doesn't know, Harvest Extract is literally the skill of your Kinsect that lets you get 3 buffs at a time while the Kinsect is piercing the monster. Up next, for our fellow meta slaves, we have the Light Bowgun. Hello, Light Bowgun, and your nonsense damage. Anyway, this build comes with 2-piece Gore and 3-piece Gamma to get Gore Lord Soul. Don't play this build with Elemental Bowguns. This build is exclusively for normal ammo. As custom mods, you have normal ammo powder, special ammo magazine, and adhesive ammos. If you want an Elemental Light Bowgun build, go to our Discord. The link is going to be in the description of this video. As a weapon decoration, I recommend 1 salvo decoration, 1 normal shots, and 1 crit boost level 3. And there you go. This is the damage. Does it have sense? Nah. And now, from Light Bowgun, we are at Heavy Bowgun. On this build, we're gonna use the Seregios Heavy Bowgun. And since it came out, it's still the greatest spread Heavy Bowgun that we do have in the game. Because thanks to blade scale loading, the damage that it does, it's massive. This build comes as well with Evade Window level 2, because by eating for Tumbler Meal High, which is from the Orwell Basin Meal, you are gonna have Evade Window level 5. And the damage that this build does with the blade scale loading active is literally insane. Not even a Gogma Artian weapon can match this weapon damage. As last weapon, we do have the bow. We arrived at the end. But the end is what matters. Because with this build, without any skill rolled on your bow, you can have Dogmaster set bonus, Guardian Radalo set bonus, and Gold Magala set bonus. This build is actually very good on Arch-Tempered Darkvolt as well, even if you're gonna get Dragon Blighted, because your Dragon Resistance is not enough. On our Discord as well, there is an anti-AT Darkvolt build which comes with Blight Resistance level 3. I recommend to check the Discord link in the description and go to the bow section if you want to try it out. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Quickly a reminder that those builds are for people who still do not have god roll talismans or good rolls on their Gogma weapons. Just pick up a build and use it without caring about the RNG. As a reference, guys, I will show you my weapon usage because I do actually play all these builds, even if I have right now, after 700 Gogmasters kills, a lot of god rolls, but I don't recommend to do Gogmasters 700 times, especially because 10-star are more work to do. I hope you enjoyed it, and guys, have good hunts!